is it taking you so much time to learn prepositions?
Are you facing problems when using prepositions? So you just relax, let us do the work and tell you the tricks to remember prepositions.
Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel All Purpose Tutorials, and today here I am to tell you about prepositions. So let's start. So what is a preposition? A preposition is a word used to link nouns, pronouns or phrases to other words within a sentence. They act to connect the people, objects, time and locations of a sentence. Prepositions are usually short words and they are normally placed directly in front of nouns. In some cases, you'll find prepositions in front of gerund words. A nice way to think about prepositions is as the words that help glue a sentence together. They do this by expressing positions and movement, possession, time and how an action is required or completed. Indeed, several of the most frequent used words in all of English, such as of, to, for, with, on and at, are prepositions. Explaining prepositions can seem complicated, but they are a common part of language and most of us use them naturally without even thinking of it. So now there are mainly three types of prepositions: preposition of time, preposition of place, preposition of direction. Then actually it is so the preposition of time includes the following prepositions: in, on, at, before, after. So it is actually very easy to understand that for years, months, seasons, centuries and times of day we use the preposition in. Now here are some examples to help you understand that for what purpose in is used in preposition of time. So the first example is: in England it often snows in December. So as we saw earlier that in is used for years, months, seasons, centuries and times of days. So here we are talking about months, and the second in the second sentence also the sentence is: do you think we will go to Jupiter in the future? So we are talking about times of day here. And in the third sentence also, there should be a lot of progress in the next century. So we are talking about time period only here. Now coming to the next preposition, that is on. So for days, dates and specific holidays we use the preposition on. Now here are some examples to help you understand that for what purpose on is used in preposition of time. So here are three examples. So the first example is: do you work on Mondays? So here we are talking about days. So as we saw earlier, and here we are and in the second sentence it is written that her birthday is on 20 November. So we are talking about a specific date. Or and in the third sentence it is written that where will you be on New Year's Day. So it is actually a occasion. So when we use on, we use it before an occasion, as you can see here. Now coming to at. For times, indicators of exception and festivals we use the preposition at. Now here are some examples to help you understand that for what purpose at is used in preposition of time. So here are three examples also. So the first example is: I have a meeting at 9 a.m. So as we saw earlier that at is used for time, so in the first sentence it is written only that, and the first sentence is also about that only, about time. And the second sentence is the shop closes at midnight, so it is also about time. And Jane went home at lunchtime, and it is also about time. So so we use at as a preposition like these as we used in these sentences. Now talking about after and before. After and before should be much easier to understand than the other examples of prepositions of time. Both are used to explain when something happened, happens, or will happen, but specifically in relation to another thing. Now here are some examples to help you understand that for what purpose after and before is used in preposition of time. So the first sentence is we reached before time. So you can see that they are talking about time only, and we use the before here also. And in the second sentence you can see that the second sentence is have you seen him before. So before today or before that moment have you seen him. And now coming to examples of after. So the first example is after I take a pill I will feel better. So after taking a pill means the thing that is going to happen, as we saw earlier. And the second sentence is I will go for running day after tomorrow. So it is also a event that is going to take place, and we use after for the events that are going to take place. Now coming to the prepositions of place. To confuse matters a bit, the most common prepositions to indicate them on, at, it are also the most common prepositions to indicate however the rules are little clear that a preposition of place is a preposition which is used to refer to a place where something or someone is located. There are only three prepositions of place, however they can be used to discuss an almost endless number of places. So there are mainly three prepositions in prepositions of place, that are at, that is used for preposition of it is a preposition of time which is used to discuss a certain point. And the second one is in, a preposition of place which is used to discuss an enclosed space. And the third one is on, a preposition of place which is used to discuss a surface. Now the examples of in. So in is used for to discuss an enclosed space. So here you can see that the first example is I am growing tomatoes in my garden. So in my garden, it is the enclosed space here. Mary was born in Paris, France. So the Paris is enclosed space here. I was so tired that I took a nap in the car. So the car is the enclosed space here. Now coming to on. So what we saw that on is a preposition which is used to discuss a surface. Now please, the first example is please place the boutique on the table. So the table, that is a surface, so on the table it is the surface here. So in the second example is I really wish you would stop throwing your dirty clothes on the floor. On the floor is the surface here. What's on the menu this evening? So on the menu, so we are talking about on the menu, and it is also a surface in this sentence. Now talking about at. So what we saw earlier, that at is a preposition of place which is used to discuss a certain point. Now Jesse waited for the gym at the corner. The first example is that at the corner where we use at, the mall is located at the intersection of Main Street and the 3rd Avenue. So here we are using for when we know the exact place, then we use at. Like we went a quiet evening at home, so at home we know that at our home we are, so we'll use at. Now coming to the prepositions of direction. So the prepositions of direction show us to where or in which direction something moves. So there are mainly four types of so there are mainly four types of prepositions in prepositions of direction, that are to, into, of, from. Now here are examples of and from both. So from is used to show where somebody something starts, or used to show that the origin of somebody something is. And here are also some examples to make you more clear, that she began to walk from him. That as we saw earlier, it is used to show where somebody starts. So she began to walk away from him, so she started walking away from him. So you can see that how we use from here, how can we use from here. And the second example is, has the train from Bristol arrived. So from Bristol the train started, and now in the destination somebody is waiting. So this is the the sentence is about that only. And the third is from, I am from Italy. So as we saw earlier, it is used to show what the origin of somebody or something is. And now coming to of. So of expresses the relationship of parts something to its whole. It is the most used preposition in English. Now here are some examples to make you more clear. Is she a friend of yours? So it is expressing a relationship here. Second is, this is a photo of my wife. So the photo of my wife is expressing a relationship also here. And a glass of wine a glass of wine, and it is also expressing a relation here. Now examples of to and into. So now coming to we use the preposition to when indicating that there is movement from one place to another. Like we are going to Malta next week. So from they are going to Malta from the place that they are at the moment. And the second example is, where are you going to buy your new shoes? So here it is talking they are talking about that to is also used for direction. So they are talking about in this sentence that where they are going to buy the new shoes. Now coming to into. Into is used when we have to talk about a position in or inside something, in the direction of something. So now here are some examples to make you more clear. So the first example is, come into my house. So inside something. So here into the house is that only. She dived into the water means she went inside the water. So like this we use into. And she threw the letter into the fire, like in the burning fire she threw the letter. So he threw the letter. So we can use into like this. Now coming to prepositional phrases. Prepositional phrases are groups of words containing prepositions. Remember that prepositions are words that indicate the relationships between various elements within a sentence, and you'll never face difficulty identifying prepositional phrases. Now here are some examples to make you more clear. We climbed up the hill. So up the hill is the group of words that is containing prepositions here. We climbed up the very steep hill. So it is also the group of words that is containing that is having prepositions here. And the third is the rabbits hopped through the garden. So through the garden is the preposition here, and the fourth one is the rabbits hopped through the perfectly manicured garden. So through the perfectly so in this also, in this sentence also, there is a group of words used that is containing prepositions. So thank you for watching this video, and if you think that we can put more effort to make our videos better in the near future, so please let us know in the comment section. And thanks for watching, and do not forget to subscribe our video if you like it, and share it as much as possible. And thank you for watching.